Here we go. Alright, guys. We're back. It's the next morning.
Okay.
It's the 23rd. There we go. I remembered. It's the 23rd of March. I'll fix the month names later, but for now,
That's what we're talking about
as
a
a
few minutes ago.
reference. Shut the fuck up.
It is Marshos.
It is time to go meet with the young lord of Port August down at the northwest gate.
At dawn.
At dawn.
The young lord.
It said it's the time to meet with him, so yes, at dawn.
My lord.
My lord.
Everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Alright.
The hell.
Zach packs his gear and is ready downstairs with the rest of you. Maya, William, Yuri, or sorry, not Yuri, fuck.
Ben.
Then, sorry. Down here, Sir Gilligan Monroe, Naria. Just making sure I count everybody. Scaly, Zog, and Volk. Or not Zog.
Dog isn't
not
there.
Zog.
I meant, sorry. Jazargo. That's
Jazargo.
Jazargo and Volk. That's the other two.
Oh, we're taking them?
I figured you guys
Yeah,
were.
they're gonna be
Oh,
messengers. Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
else is 2 minutes ahead of me.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, everybody got their cloaks on
Now
and
we
all the
got
gear
the
that they need.
Gear. Yep.
Okay. Trauma, piling on the trauma.
Sarah like walks over to Finn. You gonna be okay?
Yes, Mr. Korag, I'm going to be fine.
Hey, remember, if you need to talk, we're here.
That's
Well, just-
all well and good and all, but I can promise you I'm going to be fine.
Alright. Just be careful. I don't need no mistakes happening.
All right,
Right.
guys, come on, let's move. Let's
Well,
keep
just
going.
remember, I'm not in that much of a need of a cloak. So just remember that.
Yeah.
I think we're the
It's for
we're,
the main
we're-
party.
yeah.
I
it's for
have.
the main
I know, but I have a bit more leeway when it comes to being in public.
Well, no, the
Definitely.
cloaks aren't to
So-
hide us. The cloaks are to
okay,
are
so-
a badge of.
No,
Out
it's
of
for
character.
majority of you. Yep.
Okay, out of character. What are, is it just carriages and some horses, or we're just taking 2 carriages? Like, what's our convoy?
It's a small convoy. So like 3 carriages. They're covered. People can sit in them. It's enough for everybody to ride in.
Would I be able to ride up front with the driver? You know.
Sure. You want to take the lead car?
I'm
Yep.
trying to give me a second. I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna take the middle cart.
Okay. Middle cart front seat, or you want to take middle cart in the actual sitting area?
I'm taking the reins.
You're gonna take the reins.
Yes.
Okay.
Then I'll get in the front car. Yeah, just in case we get ambushed.
I'll
Okay.
take the rear
The
car
off
then,
chance.
but I'm not gonna be in front. I'm gonna be in the back. That way I can stretch out and shit. Yeah, no, but the cloaks we got aren't to hide. They're like a badge of like the Lucas that we're escorting. That shows that
Gotcha,
we're
okay.
actually with him. Yeah.
I'm misunderstanding.
No, you're good. I don't think you were here for that, so yeah, I understand. Alright, yeah, so
Yes, but I know the main things are once we get to the city, Scaly, Finn, and Thalnia are staying with Lucas, while the rest of us are gonna try to get information.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
sounds good.
So therefore, we could take care of dropping off Maze and delivering the letter as fast as possible.
Alright. Well. Oh, have we been walking this whole time, right?
Yeah.
I guess while
Mhm.
we've been talking. Okay. What was it? Northwestern Gate.
Yeah. Northwest gate.
Okay.
So that's the general direction you're heading. You see, there's an alignment of carts, series of people readying, making sure gear's strapped on tight. Number of guards aside from you guys that are already in place and riding positions. There's several outriders as well, so it's not like there's not enough space for everyone.
I will have my rifle by my side, not on my lap.
That's fine. Lucas approaches you all and, all right, are we ready to make this journey?
Yeah,
Let's go.
we're ready.
All right, let's be on our way.
Alright, so Vin, what cart are you in? You in the middle cart with Korag, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'm in the middle cart.
Are you gonna be riding up front, or are you gonna be riding in the actual carriage part?
In the carrot. Vin is gonna be in the carriage, just
Okay.
trying to get his bearings together.
Roger, Dodger. I'll say Naria's up
He's just-
front. Okay.
Yeah, Vin's just basically just gonna be thinking about what Korag said earlier.
Okay. I'll have
Don't fuck up.
I'll have Naria up front, along with Zach in the actual riding in the carriage part. In the second carriage, there is Jazargo, Vin, and Scaly, and Maze.
God damn, I got Maze in my cart. Great.
Yes. Down near
Who's
your
in my cart?
in your cart. I'll say, oh, well, Gilligan Monroe's on the first cart. In yours, I'll say you have the Lord and his small group. Is there anybody else that we have that could be riding with us back there?
William?
Maya, William, and Volk, I guess.
Oh, I'm in a cart with Maya, huh?
I figured, yeah, I figured she would have been with me, but I get, he decided to throw Maze and Scaly over my direction.
Sorry, forgot.
Oh well, we could always
There's
switch
nothing in
whenever
the
we
cart.
make a pit stop, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
just switch off carts or whatever.
All right, then we say, nah, fuck that. Since Finn's the press, I guess I'll leave him alone for now.
Vin, remember, less depresso, more espresso. I'm sad, but now I'm fast.
What?
It's sad but fast.
Sad but fast.
Yeah.
Got it.
Less depresso, more espresso.
Less depresso, more espresso. Got it.
Are you speaking Spanish?
Okay, well, Korag, Scaly, and Finn are obviously in the middle cart or whatever. Korag's gonna be like, hey, Scaly, why don't you and Finn try to learn some Dwarvish from that book I gave you?
Dwarvish?
Yep.
That's something for you to do while we're riding.
Mm,
No,
that
I know
does
you
make
want to like
sense.
mess with Downir, but being able to understand his language.
Honestly, understanding what down here says behind my back may be of some worth.
What have I said anything behind your back?
Korag will chuckle at that and just be like, alright then, well, something for you two to do. Because no doubt Scaly wants to have a chance to say something back at Downir in Dwarvish.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll go ahead and give him his roll for the first 2 hours. That's a 7.
All right, Mr. Staley.
He's not really picking it up. Then go ahead and make your intelligence roll for your 2 hours with the book.
Intelligence roll. Yay. Okay, hold on. Where am I? Crap.
Your first 6.
No, I got it. Yeah. Intelligence roll, intelligence roll, intelligence roll.
Come on.
18.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
You really pick up on the Dwarvish language.
And Korag's there to also chat with him in Dwarvish, so if he needs help.
Yep.
Okay, so
Why
that
the fuck is it not
means
loading, though?
so that oh, that's what Mr. Thalnir meant. Okay, and that means
Okay, 23rd.
oh, That's what it meant.
I've never said anything rude to you and fuck like that in Dwarvish. You're making shit up.
No, not what you said to me, just what you've said in general.
If you want to, go ahead and make a history check and see how many of the horrible things he's said in Dwarvish you can make out now.
Just the shit
But
I've
it's
said
gonna-
to enemies and shit. Like
It's just gonna be a bunch of like knife elf bastard and other shit.
Knife-eared bastard.
knife
Yeah.
eared.
Where was that one time you just went off into a cursing string? So I mean,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Vin was there for that though.
Forgot what happened. I think I hurt myself for some shit.
Yeah.
It's not the fact that Vin thinks you're saying things about him, it's the fact that now Vin can understand what you say when you say things.
Okay.
And it'll be like, Mr. Downir, stop talking shit in Dwarvish.
Language. Language.
He could be saying something behind Maze's back, and then he could be like, "That is no way to talk about Lady Maze."
Oh my god, he's gonna be making it worse for me with the farting. I'm
Share! Share!
Quit metagaming.
No metagaming. All right.
Yeah, correct.
I'm getting there. Don't worry. Jeez.
All right.
Gotta come
Give me a
out
reason to
naturally.
stab this bitch!
You're just metagaming. Stop.
All right, guys. You guys have been 4 hours on the road.
Jesus.
You're making a good trek. You want to keep pushing on until it gets later in the day.
Yeah, sure. I'm also gonna roll learn some more Elvish
Okay.
while I'm in the back too.
Go for
So two rolls for 2 hours or just one?
Yep.
Just one. Okay. Ugh.
Oh wait. For 4 hours, so roll twice.
Oh, roll twice. Okay.
Okay, don't do the same thing with
What?
You were driving though, Korag.
Isn't he driving too?
No, I'm
No,
No,
he
he's
said he was
riding.
in the back.
Volk's riding
God.
shotgun.
I could have sworn Downir was driving the last cart.
No.
No, I said I was riding in the back so I could stretch out.
Okay.
I guess while they're all doing that, I'm gonna be just chatting with the driver every once in a while.
Okay. While you're doing that, can you go ahead and
If
give
he
me
feels
a
up for
perception check?
conversation. Perception?
Yep.
I rolled a 4.
Down here, with your studies on the Elvish language, it's not going
Oh,
to.
come
You're
on.
hitting a hard spot right now.
Eh,
So
Rolling for perception.
I'm hitting all the places where they talk shit about dwarves.
I got a 4, like I said.
That's depressing.
Sorry, bud.
ouch.
Yeah, for someone that's supposed to be super perceptive.
Not really, it's only +2, Derek. Disembodied voice.
For a shooter, I mean.
Hey, that's the best I could do.
I'm back.
He's not supposed to be very wise.
Not getting any better
Being
either.
78, I would think differently.
I'm back.
74.
Just slightly better
You
than
know
him.
what? If everyone else is doing perception checks, I'll do one too.
I'm
Really?
doing it because I'm on top.
Yeah, he's riding.
I'm a extra guard.
Yeah, he's actually guarding. Korag's actually driving. You guys don't really
You're
take
relaxing.
notice of much.
I'm back.
You're relaxing.
That would have to interrupt your
That's
reading
true.
there, buddy.
I
To be
rolled
like
Oh,
a
okay,
out
never
scanning.
mind.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, never
so I
mind.
get them done.
Alright. You guys push on. You guys want to put off Sean until it gets to dark, or try and stop him and find camp for now?
That would be the smartest idea. Get to dark, then set up camp. Or stop a little before dark.
Yeah, we'll stop like around like duskish.
Okay. I'll say
Starts
you-
Well, if we-
changing color in the sky.
Well, if we push through, we could cut our 2-day trip to the town midway.
Yeah, but
You don't
night
want to push the
hunters like gnolls and crap,
Let
which
me
we don't want to risk at night. We'd rather camp down for the night.
And if we get one of our horses injured, then, it's going to be a way worse.
Exactly.
Alright,
Night storm.
we'll do-
Trust me.
So we want to take it. We want to stop now, but before it gets too dark.
Are you talking out of
Right when it starts changing from afternoon to evening to dusk, like the transition.
I'm just asking you a question, that's all.
What?
What character are
Celine?
you gonna get?
I think
You know what?
have them refresh their page because
Sylvan
their
Nine.
thing keeps rolling. Custom rolls for them.
Well, she did. She was doing rolls for her birthday.
She did it earlier.
Yeah, she did it earlier. She got a 23.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, everyone
Hey.
a March baby?
Speaking of,
No, theirs is on the 9th,
I sent
so
an invite.
September.
Okay, that's
September
good.
23rd.
Derek, can I go look for
Wait,
can I
what
look
did you
to
say
see
your
if I
name?
can actually find a campsite?
Yeah, sure.
Let me look.
Survive. Oh, sorry. Ignore that. Survival or perception or investigation.
Survival.
Okay. Oh, good. That didn't click.
Oh, do you have your room?
I'm proficient in this too.
Can you start it?
13.
Yeah, decent.
Can you start?
So you guys push on till it starts to get into the twilight hours of the day
Can you start?
and find a suitable place.
No,
Monroe,
I'm
you
not. I
point
don't
out
want you.
a spot along
Yeah,
some.
Sorry.
You're fine. It's along some small brush. You can find a quiet place to lay your head for the night.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna nudge to the driver and just point it out to him.
Yeah. He's like, yep, sounds good. Pulls the cart that way. Everybody follows suit.
Yep.
You guys get out, lay out camp. Everybody's setting up guard patrols. What are y'all doing at this time?
I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just chill like by the fire, like in the wagon or something.
Okay.
Probably have like a quick convo with Kish before I
Actually-
turn in for the night.
Sorry.
And then it's,
You know, if we think about it, Derek, are there 2 large boulders that we're using? We have like 2 large boulders by our campsite.
You could say they're like probably a couple yards away.
Dang it! Because I was gonna say we could use the boulders as our background, and then the carriages up front to try to block as much of the firelight as possible.
Now you find a nice spot in between, in a thick patch of brush. Like there's a break in it. You could set in, and then easy way of getting out.
Okay.
But over the brush, you could see like some boulders, probably a good few yards away.
I sit next to Thaunir, being like, so well, Lucas brought his own guards. We should probably have one of us, or 1 or 2 of us, keep guard as well, and rotate.
That sounds smart. Ooh, can
yeah,
I
it
try
sounds
roll?
like a good idea.
I want to try to roll an intelligence check to see if I can actually try to talk to Thalnir in Dwarvish.
Go for it.
Intelligence check.
Nope. You say something horrible about his mother instead.
Basically, I go up to Thalnir. I try to ask him, "Do you want to take the first guard, Mr. Thalnir?"
And it comes
And
out.
instead, it's gonna sound like,
Yeah.
Your mother's a whore.
"Mr. Thalnir,
Your mother is an elf, Falnir. What'd you say?
Korag just
How
started
dare you talk
blabbering.
about? How dare you talk about me raw like that?
Thaunir,
What
relax. He
I
was
just
trying to
said,
learn
like-
Dwarvish earlier with Scaly.
Before you said it though, I started like going off on him and like Dwarvish like super fast.
Korag was obviously trying to
I'd give
calm him
Spike to
down,
him.
like, but he's still laughing. Like, Thaunir, relax.
Did you hear
He
me?
was trying to
How
learn
the-
Dwarvish with Scaly.
that's a lot of words for
I
yes."
said you might want to give Spike to them.
Finn,
You
my
just-
boy, you don't know what you were trying to say was not what you thought you said.
You insulted me, ma, lad.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Thalnir. I didn't mean to say that. What I meant to say was, your mother is the, what's the other word? Lowest rung ladder.
I'm pinching the bridge of my nose and like put my hand out. Lad, stop while you're ahead.
Just say it in common. Just say it in common, please.
Just say it. Well, you need to ask me in common because you're just. It's not working.
Oh, I guess my accent was a little too thick, wasn't
No.
it?
What were you trying to ask him?
Just if you would like to take the first watch.
Okay. Down here. Do you want to take the first watch, or do you want me to take the first watch?
Sure, I'll take the first watch.
Okay. Even though you sound like you're about to fall asleep right now.
It's alright. I'll just smoke from my pipe and I'll be good.
I apologize again, Mr. Falmir. I hope I can have a proper conversation with you in the future.
Just keep practicing. Learn your vowels.
Yes, sir. And a hearty,
Dog.
hearty
Dog.
kitchen soap to you.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's the same gun I had though. God damn.
Basically,
what'd you
he's and a
a
hearty
different
kitchen
guy
soap
somewhere?
to you.
Hearty kitchen soap.
Yeah, he really
I just
does
fucking
not
like
understand.
stand up like. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
And come on, let's. How about before we go to sleep, let me help you out with some Dwarvish.
Run button, and I hardly
right.
ever run this
So?
gun.
That'd be helpful.
Oh,
Go ahead and spend 2
So-
hours. Do an intelligence roll then with advantage.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
Another intelligence check.
Yeah, with advantage. He's
advantage.
gonna spend the next 2 hours before you guys go to bed doing this.
Just gonna put it
Okay.
over here 'cause I'm bored.
Just
Intelligence roll. Just one.
Advantage.
2.
So take the highest.
Advantage. Okay. 10 and
Okay, 13.
Okay, 13. You're starting to find out what you really said about Founder's mother.
It's
I
okay, boy.
how bad
as
was
soon
it?
It's okay, Finn. As soon as you become more fluent in it, then you can apologize to him in Dwarvish. But come on,
Right.
let's
that's the
get some
best way-
rest.
That's the best way to do.
I'm
That's the best way
gonna-
to make that gem.
I'm gonna just start fiddling around on my loot
Okay.
since I'm gonna be up and stuff. Give me something to do.
Okay.
I'll do like a nice calm, kind of like atmospheric kind of like tune for it.
Okay.
If
can
I-
you
Before
if I
give
can
me-
get it.
Ready out.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, Korag, just before, like, obviously the whole
He's
group
just
goes to
telling you
sleep,
when
who's
we're ready.
not gonna be on guard. What is the order that we want to do of who's gonna take the next shift after Founder so he can get some rest?
I will
Mm.
take the few hours before morning.
Okay, so you take third shift.
I'll take the end shift.
Yes.
Okay, you take third shift. I'll take second shift, and then we'll have Scaly be up with them for the meantime.
Okay. Go ahead and give
While
me
they're all-
a perception check, by the way, Founder.
I was gonna say while they're doing all that stuff, I was gonna
14.
be flipping a coin through my fingers
That's fine.
before we went to bed, at least.
Do you want to give Founder advantage since
Yeah, Scaly.
Scaly's gonna be with them?
So maybe rolling for Scaly, just have him roll advantage. Sounds good.
Ooh,
Gets
nice.
advantage on
22.
everything else he does.
Alright, 22.
And I got a 16 for my performance for fiddling with my loot.
See, strum out a nice tune.
Mm,
I'll say
Play a nice little
your
lullaby
watch
for Korag.
goes by
sound like
pretty
a
much
Spanish.
uneventful. You sit there and just kind of chat with Scaly for a bit. If you
Okay.
want, you can
I
sit
think
there and
this
try
off
and
to
teach him
someone
how to
else.
do Dwarvish.
Yeah, I can do that. What do I do to roll to try to see if I'm doing a good job at teaching them?
I'm just gonna give him advantage on his intelligence roll.
Okay.
Stop knifing at me. Go away. Seriously, it's just.
First
loud
one
and
alone.
annoying.
19.
The
Doing
reason-
pretty well.
The reason why he's can we say the reason why he's doing so well is because I got a few drinks in him, and that's the best time to learn Dwarvish.
I guess so.
Right.
It's almost as if the language was written by a drunken person.
What will you do with a drunken dwarven? Da, 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 with a drunken dwarven.
Actually, I actually came up with a version of that song
Dude,
a
I tried
few
to get it,
sessions,
but my team
like the
didn't
first
know
couple
shit.
sessions. But I
Yeah,
said
like-
drunk. I said
when we're partying, yeah.
yeah, I said drunken miner instead of drunken sailor. Okay, so who's next after me? Who has second shift?
Correct.
I'm gonna go up to Korag and like poke him with my foot. Oi, wake up!
He just like opens his eyes and be like, all right.
When you do that, like I just look at you. That was creepy. Don't open your eyes like that ever again. Just
So is
fucking walk away.
Oy.
Down there, I was a bounty hunter before we met, so of course I'm gonna be on edge at all times.
Valerie does like a little, like, cause he's tired, so he just wants to go to bed. He looks at you when you say that. And he goes, "Ooh." It's just fucking goes back.
It's just the little finger things, like ooh.
Ooh. Now I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
I would just say that Jazargo's with me, so I got advantage.
Okay. Say Scaly wakes him
DM you.
up. Go ahead,
Yeah, he
roll
wakes
it.
up the other animal.
Mm.
Perception. Oh, it's 16 then.
Your night passes uneventful.
So can I use my earlier intelligence roll to get some practice in Draconic?
Do a new one.
God
Dude,
damn it.
okay.
Fuck you, Derek.
Insta headshot.
Man,
I
Draconic
DM'd.
is not your language today.
I need
Yeah, it's
Old
like-
Man Delvin to teach me.
This is a Lost in Translation stream, isn't it?
I guess so.
Derek, I DM'd you something.
Let me check my phone.
This whole session is gonna be Lost in Translation, isn't it?
That could be.
Like, the only person who would understand me is Scaly.
Oh, you might have had him teach you, huh?
I don't think he would be a good teacher.
Go for it.
He's not with me. I have Jazargo.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, but what do I need to roll?
Wisdom.
What's some? Okay.
To
check.
wait, saving throw.
Okay.
The fuck are you doing down here?
Let's see. Whoa.
I don't.
Tough night, bud.
Are you crunk?
Nightmares again?
That's why you gotta use your money wisely, Sean.
Oh.
That's all I can say.
Suggets, and that's bad, Derek.
I still have.
You wake up in a
4,000,
cold
so
sweat.
I'm fine.
Yelling your brother's name.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Ah!
Would I like hear him tossing and turning?
Definitely. He's
Just
not subtle about this
Okay.
right now.
Okay, so then can I stop him before he screams out and wakes everyone up?
No. You can hear him tossing and turning, but he just shoots apart, yelling the name.
Damn.
So most likely he woke everyone up right now.
Not really.
I would-
Most people are like, you know, kind of heavy sleepers.
Well, you might get a reaction like some mumbling, and then they'll just turn over in their sleep.
Exactly. And the other guards are
Monroe-
like, they kind of look over and check and just see that one of them's having a bad night.
Whatever. I'm gonna.
Not everyone's a light sleeper.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a swig out of my flask and try to roll back over and go to sleep.
Okay.
Hey, down there. You want me to choke you out? Let you
No,
sleep real quick?
Yeah.
No.
I do it all the time.
I'm fine.
Sorry, not everybody gets off on
They
being
like
choked,
to,
bud.
Sean. It's just fun.
Nah.
First you make
I know he does apparently.
No, he just gets off choking people.
Just wait until him and Maya get more intimate, then he's gonna be.
I'm
he's
not
gonna like being choked.
doing that right now.
Hey,
We're not getting into that yet.
Please.
Fucking Korak tries to be sly and fuck Maya right now while everyone's asleep.
She's asleep.
She is dead asleep.
No, like, he wakes her up and like hey,
She is dead asleep. You have to get her fully.
I'm not
awake.
gonna do that. I'm like, okay, so what? Time passes.
Yeah, time passes uneventfully, bud.
Find a good place.
All right, so then I go over to Monroe and
Wake him up.
boy, wake up.
Mhm. I'm gonna get up and stretch a little bit, grab my various equipment, and I'm gonna get up to top of one of the wagons.
Just prop yourself up
Declare.
there.
It's a chilling morning.
Okay, give me a perception check.
We'll have that Jazargo woke up Volk so that for that
No.
advantage. We're doing 2 people, dude.
Oh. Eh. Okay, well, if
You
he's
want that
awake.
advantage?
Well, if he woke.
Volk's
It
up.
didn't help. It did not help.
Yeah,
It
it's
did not
like
help.
if she's not gonna get it out of her mouth.
I guess I'm still tired.
Yeah, still kind of tired. Early morning, not much to see.
Old man
Clouds
body.
look dark still. Sun starts to
Sure.
rise. Clouds still look dark
Yeah,
and
last
stormy, but right now, all you can tell is it looks just
Dang it.
dark morning.
Distracted by Thalnir and Scaly snoring.
Down, you're snoring. Scaly slapping him with his tail. As he's rolling, he's like, huh, slap someone. Roll,
What
slap
kind of
roll
someone.
to see-
What kind of roll to see how loud I'm snoring right now?
Constitution check.
Sometimes, Sean, they don't mean to do that.
18.
Loud as shit.
No, I'd say it's not as a bad snore. It's a snore, but it's not as bad as it could be. If you rolled lower, I would have said, yeah, you got a horrible snore.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so.
So it's basically like
But-
heavy breathing with some like snorts like in there, thrown in there every
Yeah.
so often.
You're just mouth breathing.
I gave Jet the
Sounds
spike
good.
because she can get there faster.
Yeah. It's morning time, boys.
I shouldn't have given.
I'm just gonna hit a pot, just waking everybody up.
Sage is now just running the opposite.
Ding,
I
ding,
ain't getting
ding,
sleep
ding,
'cause of
ding.
y'all. Y'all don't get no sleep because of me.
That
I know
fucking
that
video.
she's sick of this way 'cause she has spike.
Excuse me.
Come on now.
I'm just gonna fucking
Ability.
take the whatever I'm using as a pillow and put it over my fucking head and try to like go back to sleep.
Derek, can I bonk him on the head with the pan?
Down here, come on. You could go to sleep in the cart.
Derek,
Yeah, sure, go for it.
can
Roll
I
it.
bonk? I
Roll
can.
it.
Okay.
I'm
Just a
assuming he's
D20.
sleeping in his gear, though, so you have to meet his AC.
Just a D20.
Yeah.
14.
Dude, I can't. Jet, you just gotta kill this one person. Okay then.
Morning, Mr. Cora.
Oh, I am in my gear, aren't I? I gotta put that back on.
Morning, Mr. Thalnir.
So did a 14 hit?
I was assuming he was wearing his gear, but apparently he
I-
wasn't.
I was supposed to. I forgot to put all that back on.
I'll say you remembered at this
So it
point.
hit.
So yeah, he swings. Ding! Now you're like, I probably should wear my gear.
Yep. Alright, I'm up.
Come now, my vertically challenged friend. Everyone's waiting on you.
Reach for my
Or like
blunder.
helping Finn back into the cart. Be like, there you go, buddy.
I
wanna
gotta
go-
reach
you
for
want-
my blunderbuss.
If you want to keep on sleeping, you sleep in
You
here.
hear the cock of a revolver.
Sage, can you stop
I
going?
just take it, put it on my back, and then walk to the car.
Just a little
Exactly.
water will help wake me
Of
up.
course, I'm getting shot at because I have to freaking get changed.
I'm
Or
gonna
like
get up
pulls out,
back
like
into
his
my position.
little water thing. Here you go.
Just slowing your own team.
Kodak, you wanting to sit in the same cart as your lovely lady today?
I figured she would have joined me last time, but apparently Scaly and Maze decided to come over by me. You wouldn't have to know anything about that, would you?
I was gonna tell you. Now I'm not going to tell you because you just. Just about to say, hey, let's walk over here, but now I'm not. I'm gonna wait a bit longer.
You're prolonging this every time you ask him about it. Just let it come out naturally.
I hate attacking on this map.
So yeah, I'll ride in the cart with Maze and Scaly,
I hate going.
and was it Vin,
freaking
right?
A.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll help him out with his dwarvish, and then you could chill with Maya and the young lord.
And William.
Who's gonna drive your cart though?
So there's a guard.
Wasn't there already a designated driver?
There's a guard.
Yeah, I'll get one of the guards to
Yeah,
do it.
there's an NPC, Korag. There was already an NPC. You just shoved the driver out of the way.
You're like, you're gonna take shotgun duty. I got this. He's like,
I mean, he
well,
he got
okay. He loads up a
got-
crossbow and just kicks it back for a bit.
he got plenty of rest last ride, so he's driving this one. So yeah, I'm gonna hop in the middle one in the back with Vin,
Yep.
Maya, not Maya,
Maze.
Maze.
Maze, and Scaly.
A lot of similar names. Sorry.
Just say it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and Korag shrugs and like, alright then, have fun.
Okay.
And goes to the back cart and chit-chats with like Maya and William. And then the young lord.
Okay. You want to roleplay that out, or you want to just say that's
Yeah,
what's
she just-
happening?
Like, unless they want to talk to him, like, I don't know. Like, what do you want?
Okay, give me a second. Real quick. Thalnir, do you want to help Scaly and Van learn Dwarvish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
So
So-
for the next 4 hours, you're going to be teaching them that.
Defending.
Then roll twice, take the highest. I'm going to do the same thing with Scaly.
Intelligence twice.
Yep, take the higher.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Hey, surprisingly,
And number two?
Thalnir's a really good teacher.
Do not let Korag know that. Oh.
Not good enough, apparently. Not good enough.
Oh,
Look at
that's
Scaly.
what I'm
It's
having
not good
difficulty
enough.
with.
Yeah.
Scaly's
Not
just,
even
Scaly. He's not the brightest crayon in the box, anyways.
He's
So
a
if
sharp crayon, not a good crayon.
He's a sharp spoon.
I have to admit, Mr. Thalnir, Dwarven language really does have its own unique set of skills and rules. The phonetics and the way that the language blend together is kind of
Sage.
exciting.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people think it's just a bunch of grunts and drunken yells, but there's a lot more than that. So.
I can see that. And Mr. Thalnir, I want to. Ben is gonna say in Dwarvish. to
Roll that
Thalnir,
intelligence check.
Yay!
You don't get advantage on this one.
I know I don't. Ah, come on!
You...
Okay.
It comes out in another mistranslation.
As they try to. Looks like what I got to work. You're getting it, but
Like,
looks like you got that.
Ben has an easy time reading it. It's the getting it out of his mouth bit that's the hard part.
Why do you
Oh,
go so far?
here, let me try this. Just pull out my flask. Just take a little sip and then try it
Oh my
again.
god.
Dude.
Do you think that'll work?
I mean, it worked for Scaly last night. He was getting it all right.
Is that true?
It's a little sip now, but don't be taking like a whole bunch.
Okay.
And a concept.
It's gonna be a con check.
Okay. If that'll help me communicate properly, I'll try some.
Do a con check.
Do a constitution check.
Yep.
Hey.
You're barely 100 pounds. You got know me on those bones.
Okay.
Okay, you're decent. You
What do we
definitely
get?
feel it. It burns a bit.
It's A.
Got a bitter taste to it, yeah.
Oy. Is that what you drink every day, Mr. Thalnir?
Tastes like shit.
Ugh.
Every day I take a swig of it.
Are you still alive?
Dwarves are built hardier than
Most
humans are, so we can handle a lot more things. You got
folk.
Can I try? Can I try speaking Dwarvish again with an intelligence check?
Damn it, dude. I got her. I hit her, but
Okay.
Can you get
my math is
advantage?
just
No, no
one
advantage.
Doesn't even matter.
Damn it.
Oh.
No
Okay.
advantage.
The
If-
slightly
If he
tipped
had failed his
Vin
con,
gets
if he
a-
failed his con check, it would have probably been hilarious.
That'll
Holy shit! Why did it go better? He's twice as
It
good.
doubled.
He's twice as better at speaking the language now.
Yeah. They should have moved
So-
while they were smoked.
Down. Vin is gonna say to Thalnir in Dwarvish. Honestly, I'm surprised you can drink this.
Yes, I can hear their footsteps.
Ah, look at you! You're speaking Dwarvish now. I'm speaking in Dwarvish too. I slap him on the back. There you go.
Did I really just do that?
Yep.
That's amazing. And it's because of the flask that I did that?
Well, the alcohol.
So, if I need to communicate in Dwarvish, then I have the alcohol to do that?
Maybe at first, but once you get like Korak can speak it fine without drinking, so it's just
They're
practice
a
mostly. Once you get the hang of it,
tiny
you'll be able to
backup.
speak it.
Okay. I get what you mean, Mr. Thalnir. First, I have to keep drinking just so I can speak it, and hopefully I can wean off that then.
Yes, Vin's gonna become an alcoholic. Yay!
Oh my god.
Hey, can I make a quick perception?
What else do you want?
Yeah, go ahead. You're
I
driving.
just can't hear anything.
You guys keep keeping. I'm not driving.
I
I'm
know
keeping watch.
you're riding up there. I'm just saying.
19. There we go.
Okay. Give me a second. We'll do some role play with the guys in the very back, and then we'll hop up to you and tell you what you see. All right?
Freaking field.
Yes.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Quiet you.
So,
Our stage sucks,
back
by
in
the
the
way.
far back part with William, Maya, Lucas, and Koreg.
Sean, are you still talking with other people?
Lucas is going to express himself. Thank you guys for joining me.
Nice.
He looks at William, and again, I really need to thank you and your folks, your people, for getting me out of that sticky situation in the Elven Forest a month ago. Koreg, this is Lucas still. You do a lot of jobs like this, moving people.
I do what?
You do a lot of jobs like this, moving people around.
Well, for bounty hunting jobs, mercenary jobs, or guild jobs, if people need an escort, we'll provide it.
Yeah, he can heal with his fire though.
You seem to have a knack for getting around, so.
You're a whore, Korak.
Says the
How did
actual
that
whore in the
even
group.
work? What?
Are you there?
Ooh.
he
Hey,
has you there.
Hey, I haven't slept with anyone
Don't
else since
defend
I
yourself.
messed Kish.
Don't defend yourself. You can't.
Don't try to defend yourself,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, if you try to finish that sentence, you know we're all gonna come with you back at you.
How many? Like 5, 7?
There's two at
And a
once.
chair.
Yeah.
And the chair. And the chair.
And the chair.
Come on,
So,
the chair,
5 and
really?
a quarter. No, 5 and a quarter.
It's like, first
We
it
were
was the
literally never
dwarf,
gonna let that little guy down.
then it was the high elf prostitute,
Why
then there's
didn't
the two
bring that one up?
tieflings, and Kish.
Two halflings.
Halflings.
But anywho, let's get back to the actual game.
Yes.
Yeah, like
You wanna
as
talk
they're
to Maya at
chit-chatting,
all?
I guess I'll just ask her, like, any chance you have Draconic? Like he's showing off his book he's trying to learn right now?
Give me a second. No.
figured with the little moment that we had where everyone's speaking different languages, I learned some extra things here and there. In the off chance I come across some lizard folk who speak Draconic or another dragon.
That's true. It would be useful to have an easier time communicating with those. Well, if that's all we're gonna do back here, I'm gonna jump over to Sir Gilligan Monroe with his perception check. Mr. Monroe, you sitting up there, keeping an eye out on the horizon. You notice that those clouds that you noticed this morning haven't dissipated. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit, as if a storm is about to come in. You're on your second day of the travel.
Sorry, sorry.
You're good.
I was gonna say, while I was gonna shout out, you know, we got a storm inbound. Can I tell what direction?
It seems to be coming from the northeast, like coming from northeast
Dude,
direction.
there's still a teammate at mid.
Right now, is that our left or right? Or back behind us?
It's your back right side.
Everybody, if you will heed my voice, there is a storm. If you look out to your northeast back right corner, there's a storm a brewing. Just try to shout it loud enough for everyone to hear.
Okay, a lot of the guards take notice and go, "All right." The driver refers to you.
She's still walking slow.
Sorry, sir, but there's a town up ahead. I feel if we push on for another hour or so, we could probably make it
Our
there.
sage sucks.
Find some shelter.
Alright, sounds good. I don't need to get my
You
beard
be
wet.
quiet.
You're not there.
I know. I'm just letting them all know, so we don't have to worry about no sudden weather surprises.
Understood. I just figured I'd inform you of what would be a best course of action.
Of course. I am merely a passenger guard. You're the driver.
Right.
As you were.
Okay. You guys gonna push on for another hour or so. Wind starts to pick up real heavy. Bit of rain. Not a whole lot, just like a
Sean.
small sprinkle right now. You guys come across
I got
a
this.
small port town.
Our sage.
You guys saw this on the map.
literally
Small
tracked
port.
us down. Go.
Small port. I've never been here. Quaint little town.
Another quick perception just to see if anyone's looking. I don't know, just if anything looks out of place.
Okay.
Haha! There we go. 17.
Okay. Scanning around, you see there's oh, kitty.
Zargo?
Holy shit. Zargo,
Dog.
where have you been?
That's what they mean by raining cats and dogs.
Right? Damn. When I said it was raining cats,
Scaly
and
thought
dogs, I
they
didn't
actually
mean it
killed fucking
literally.
Mace.
Where are all these cats coming from? And why are there dogs too?
Holy shit. Gods must be bad. They're throwing fucking animals at us.
Do they hate him that much?
You notice that there's a series of warehouses. The waterfront. There's a few mild-sized boats, enough to make a journey across continents.
I'll be right back. I just need to go check on my dogs real quick.
Roger, Dodger.
Skinwalker's got him.
Haha. We don't live out that way. So, for now, though, you notice that there's a couple of people kind of rushing to finish their job and getting to their houses. A great deal of halflings live around here, too. and out in front of what looks to be a tavern is a tiefling woman arguing with a man out in front.
I'll lean over to the driver, and if you see anything that I don't happen to catch, let me know.
Yeah.
Do my
So
best,
what I
sir.
was saying was, our freaking
Oh,
siege
yeah,
was
sir.
I'll keep watching the argument.
away from the
Okay.
place we were going to with Spike so many
Um,
times while we were
you guys-
attacking.
You gonna pull off here at the inn
Uh,
tavern?
have we been going non-stop for the last few hours?
Yeah, this is like the last.
Be a good idea, yeah.
This is the last sign of civilization you got before you reach another expanse of nothing before you get caught in the storm and everything. So like it's either here or another spot. But
I'll put my hand up to let the other driver know we're stopping at the tavern,
Okay.
and I'll knock on the roof of the carriage.
okay, everyone else kind of pulls to a stop in front. With that perception check, I'll say you're close enough at this point. You hear the argument. Solo 9, you hear?
Okay, I'm back.
You are currently engaged in a small argument with a human, or not human, a wood elf man, and he's trying to explain something to you. Listen, madam, I'm sorry, but there is no rooms available tonight. I really wish there was, but got a garrison of guards moving through here, and they're taking up all the space I have right now.
Do I jump in with anything?
What's that?
Do I jump in with anything?
Yeah, I mean, you're
Yeah.
just you were having it's either a heated discussion or a small discourse of something that's not really going your way right now. He's trying to explain to you that there's no rooms available. You just got into this country and there's no rooms at this port.
Basically, just
I want to call him out on lying
Roll an insight
just-
check.
and saying he's.
Oh.
How do I do that?
So on your character sheet,
I've never used this program before.
you're fine. You're good.
You're fine.
You're on a computer, right?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone.
Swipe to your right, and then once you get to the page of skills, scroll down until you see insight.
It's all alphabetized.
fuck.
Okay.
Alright, do you see insight?
Yeah.
Hit the plus button, and
There's a
that'll
little
cause it to
rectangle.
roll.
There
It's
it
a
is.
little number. Yeah, there you go.
8. As far as you're aware, he's telling the truth, and he's like, "Ma'am," and he pushes open the door, and you see a bunch of people running around, men shouting back and forth to each other. Like I said, there's a garrison here. I can't really house more than what I've got now.
I asked
So,
him if he has a stable in the back or anything like that.
There is, but they're full of horses, and but there is some small hope. There's a halfling village just a bit north of here, through the woods. They'd probably be able to house you. They've probably got an inn of their own.
I guess I'll accept that from him.
Okay. Gilligan Monroe, you hear all of that, by the way.
I'll walk up to the two of them.
Alright.
While everyone else is unpacking, I guess.
Everyone else is kind of like getting off their horses and getting ready to expect a room available.
Vin
So-
is slightly dizzy.
So what I just heard is there's no rooms available here at all.
Oh, no, sir, sorry. Garrison of the guards from Bistoli just
we're gonna
set
check
up
them
shop
from
here.
behind, Sean.
They're building a barracks out of that old this old warehouse here. But until it's completed, they have to have a place to stay, and so they're staying here.
I look up at the sky for a quick second. Well, unfortunately, there's a storm a brewing, and it might hit before anyone's able to move to the next village or town.
Well, there is a small settlement of halflings through the woods. I was just telling this young lady here that there's a halfling village just maybe an hour's walk through the woods to the north.
Young miss, I'll turn to.
Yeah.
Would you? I'd have to ask our boss, but I think we can squeeze you in if you'd join us in our carriages.
I'd be happy to if you'd have me.
All right, let's go ask the young lord. Thank you, sir.
I do my best.
I'll take her over to I forget his name.
Lucas.
Lucas. I'll take her over to Lucas.
Yep. Lucas is kind of standing outside his cart. Are they able to house us?
No, sir. Unfortunately, a whole bunch of military folk are moving in. They're trying to build something out of an old warehouse, but there is a halfling village an hour up the road in a forest. But I do have something else to ask.
Hmm.
This young woman here doesn't have any place to stay, so I said we would be able to take her. Is that okay with you?
You don't understand
I
that
see no
either.
problem with that.
All right.
Do I hear this conversation at all? Am I anywhere nearby?
I say yeah, sure. You guys are all kind of gathered together to have a discussion of what to do next.
I'll
I'm gonna roll a
Turn to her.
history
Oh, they
check.
came from behind.
Roll a history
Ah,
check.
boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a
gonna-
history check on this village real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to her and hold my hand out.
Oh, nope.
Well, you have no idea anything in the south really, anyway. So. Korag, with your passive insight, you catch Lucas kind of staring at that warehouse off in the distance.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to him and gently
Mr.
pat his
Mike
back.
joined, but
Ah.
just letting you know.
What's up?
Something catch your eye about the warehouse?
It's just a bad place, bad memories. Let's yeah, let's go ahead and set off to that halfling village. They should probably have a place.
Everyone,
welcome
back
to
on the
folk.
cart.
Again?
Well,
Down, use it.
unfortunately, my vertically challenged friend, they don't have any rooms here.
Oi! I'm tired about all these short cracks that you're fucking putting
Then
out.
don't be so short.
I can't help it! Maybe you should talk with that ridiculous accent you got.
Ridiculous accent.
What about yours?
My accent.
Corey's gonna walk over and be like, girls, you're both beautiful. Can we get the fuck out of here before the
No,
rain
I
hits?"
am. Thank you.
I think you're wrong, Mr. Korag. Neither of them are women.
Everyone
No,
on the cart.
that-
Thank you, Finn. Thank you for missing
Everyone-
the point.
Everyone in the caravan does the forehead slap.
Oh yeah. Except for Scaly. Scaly, it went over his head too.
To be fair,
Young miss. I'll turn to
Yeah.
what is your name?
Solanine. And yours?
I am Sir Gilligan Monroe. You can say Sir Gil for short.
They're at A. They're
I'll
at
hold
A.
my hand out for a handshake.
God dang it.
I'll shake it.
I apologize.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Just do this.
If you guys are
Okay.
wondering,
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Smarby?
oh no, never mind. I'll wait.
Well, she
Oh.
just said like it.
By the way,
It was nice to meet you too.
Solanine, if you want to go ahead and describe your character too while you're here, go ahead.
I think we should all do that.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah,
everybody
then-
describe. But first,
Okay.
let's get Solanine out of the way because we all know what you guys look like. So to Solo 9, if you will.
I'm a medium-sized female tiefling.
No.
Silver eyes, no pupils. I'm
Darwin's
winged.
not here right now, so no.
Pale white skin. Long lavender hair. 5'8", 25. That's about it, I guess.
He kept asking.
Other than Derek.
Okay, he kept asking because he wanted to join the movie night that y'all was gonna do.
Who's next?
Sir Gilligan Monroe.
Okay.
You're right in front of her.
So Sir Gilligan is looks about to be in his early 70s. Blue eyes, white skin, white
I
hair.
didn't buy anything.
You know what? I can just post it to general, make this easier, or memes at
I
least.
didn't buy a thing, Sean, by the way.
He is
You put
wearing
in
this
character
kind
asset,
of.
character
Oh yeah,
assets.
true.
I didn't buy anything.
True, my
That's
bad.
what I mean.
Does it stop?
They're over there.
He's wearing this kind of white overcoat with gold lining for where the buttons and stuff go.
Dude,
White hat. And he's got a. That's general description. Where the frick is the picture? That's about all. I'll send it to characters. One of you go.
Down here.
Sir.
Thalnir is a 4'10" mountain dwarf, black hair, reddish brown beard, recently tanned skin, covered in scars, also covered in dwarven tattoos. He has a scar that runs from his left temple across to his nose and then down to his left cheek, right cheek. He has a big ass warhammer, usually a flask of alcohol or tobacco pipe on him. He also has really like ice blue eyes too. That's really it. I can post what he looks like in general too, or character assets. Yeah.
And then Korag.
Next to them would be Korag. He's 6'1". He's got dark brown hair, with a little bit of some like a goatee coming from his chin. His hair's tied in a ponytail. He's wearing like leather armor, but some little bits of metal here and there, but just it's clearly just like thin plating. He's got one rapier at the moment because and some guns on him with his bow and quiver. His eyes are golden yellow, and you slightly see a little bit of his tattoo from by his neck.
And Korag's a half elf too, even though he looks.
Yeah, I'm a half elf, but I appear more human. Like probably like my ears have just a slight point to them.
There's some strong
Good.
human blood.
Then
Got him.
Then is the baby of the group, a young human who is now 16. He is still the shortest. It looks like 5'2". He has
Don't push by yourself.
You're the second shortest.
Wait.
Yeah, second shortest. He has short black hair, blue eyes, a little bit tan. What's notable is that he is a cleric wearing like a set of full of heavy armor with a notable helmet on. What else? He just has that look of innocence to him, like a very innocent-looking person with some darkness underneath.
Okay.
Solo 9, if you go to the text channels, you'll see one that says character assets and info, and then everyone posted what their character looks like in there. Oh,
He left.
she did.
We haven't done Ven in a while.
Heavy shield.
I should try this Hero Forge.
It's interesting. It's gonna take a while to get used to. I'll just go ahead and tell you that now.
I'm gonna text her.
Oh, was she not here for all that?
No, she just left. I think she went to go look at all like character assets for some reason. She left the voice chat.
By accident.
I was just
Well,
about to
that's
get into some of the NPC descriptions, but I'm like, oh, I'll wait on that for a bit.
Yeah, might as well just get pictures of them at that point.
Yeah,
Because you gotta
I-
describe like how many.
yeah.
Fine, I'll do Hero Forge later.
I put her Hero Forge in there. She has. I did one of her.
Yeah, it's
Earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. It looks pretty nice.
Oh, where's it?
Is there anything else we're missing?
Where is he? Screenshots.
Are you doing Scaly?
No, I have one for.
Oh.
Fucking. God damn it. Oh, here it is.
Rebel, not now, buddy.
Guys are at the other
Wish I-
place.
My Xbox buddy just invited me to play Battlefield 1.
Dude,
Ooh, I like Battlefield 1.
I'm just playing the campaign right now, or the war stories, I should say.
If I recall,
I don't know
that's
how.
Zach, right?
Yep, Zach.
Let me see this little old feller. Okay.
Zahiri's baby daddy.
Zach,
Yep.
the man who tames Zahiri.
Jesus Christ, it was a challenge.
Barely, it sounded like.
I mean, that night after they, first met, she was
Sore.
she was struggling to like walk and shit.
Hmm.
Go
Oh,
get her
God.
fucking medicine.
Vin forgot about that.
Valorant.
I remember his smartest comment though, like she's gonna need more medicine.
We never did that custom roll for Zach last time.
Derek was in for it. That's why.
Like, I really don't want to do that right now. We can do it later.
Yeah, I don't want to leave that kind of role up to. I don't want to leave that kind of decision up to a role.
Oh, we did Vin's last night, though. That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're
Downer
gonna let
told me
him
about that.
redo it himself since
Yeah,
your RNG rolls suck.
apparently so. Vin, I'm sorry. You got a 1.
What sucked for Vin?
You got a one pecker.
Your character,
Oh,
yeah.
just-
We rolled that roll
How
for
is
you
he
last
not
night,
dead?
and you rolled ones on both
So many
on both
bullets
rolls.
hitting him.
I'm okay.
I mean, if you were a gnome, it might make sense, but
He's a human.
yeah.
When he hits that extra growth spurt, it's gonna get.
What the flip anyway?
Once he hits
What are you
puberty.
talking about?
Once he hits puberty.
She said she's
Mhm.
trying to join back in. She said when she clicked the character assistant info, it just kicked her out the call for some reason.
That's weird.
I might have just lagged.
Hi, Mom.
Alright, girls.
Do, do. I think my favorite mission from Battlefield 1 is the Arditi. Arditi.
Oh,
Get
Italian.
out of my laboratory.
we're in the armor.
Yeah. That's great. Oh no. I forgot about that mortar. The artillery barrage.
So,
You guys come here often?
probably.
Every weekend.
I guess we could go ahead and continue a little bit, just to kind of.
So-
Just have
what-
them to where they do quick introductions and shit of like, oh, I'm Scaly, I'm Finn, and all that.
Yeah.
And we get in the card. And we'll just ask her when she joins in, like, what card does she want to be in for now?
Yeah,
We'll
I was about to
ride
ask
over to the
that.
next time.
She rides with Maze.
Oh god, that'd be the worst decision.
We'll look. Well, Founier's in there, so for you could.
That or
hopefully
she
talk,
rides-
whatever.
Up front with Sir Gilligan Monroe.
So Gilligan Monroe.
She
Makes
could,
sense.
but
With
we'd have to shove the
Gisargo.
driver over.
No, like with Gisargo and. Oh no,
You're
probably.
in the
probably
back.
How many
let's
people
not
can fit
do
up there,
that.
Kirk? How many people can fit up there?
You're riding there. No, there's the front seat where you're at, where the driver
Yeah,
and
how many
shotgun.
people can fit up there?
Driver and shotgun, 2 people.
Okay.
But
so
then there's
okay.
also the actual carriage sitting space.
Yeah, you're not in a chariot, my man.
Well, it sounded like you had 3, like you could get like 4 people up there.
No. When I said riding up there with you, I meant like riding in the cart that you're on.
And she could be
Gotcha.
like behind you in the car, in case you want to keep talking about her.
So is it open or is it a carriage?
It's a carriage.
Okay.
It was more of a like they could slide down the window and try and yell out to you if they need to, or there's a small visor right behind you guys.
Gotcha. I can give the driver a break. He's been going non-stop for a while.
Pushing about 5 hours.
I know how to handle. Well, he's also did it the entire last day.
I
I mean,
think he might have been
with my
switching out.
background. Well, with my back. Well, no, I was making sure to be ready on the gun because I don't know. He doesn't know how to handle that rifle,
Yeah.
and Zuhiro doesn't want to let anyone else touch it.
I got you.
So I'm trying to,
I forgot how
So, yeah,
weird
I'll
Monster
just let him sit
Import
in the back.
tastes.
Monster import.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, the ones you bought last night.
Yeah.
How does it taste, buddy?
It tastes. I forgot how weird it tastes. It has a peculiar taste, is all.
That's fair. Can I help you, Mr. Field Gun?
All right. So, from here, we're just gonna say you guys move on through the forest. Oh, hey, she's back.
There she is.
Okay.
You there?
She's probably getting her mic set up again.
Where? How did you get to the side that fast?
So,
Dude.
as long as she can hear us, I think that's gonna be the best thing for right now. But to carry
Let's
on
just give her a second.
Yeah. This pathway through the forest is kind of narrow. It kind of the trees overarch, creating a small canopy tunnel like structure for you guys to move through. It's around the back of the inn. And
Sorry.
Good.
I was gonna say, has the rain started yet?
Yeah, there's a bit of rain. It's
Well,
not
I tried
heavy
to
rain.
earlier and
It's
people
like
didn't want to.
very light, but the wind's
Okay.
definitely there.
That'll screw us over if it starts raining. The mud.
Yeah. Can you go ahead and give me a perception check, bud?
Yeah.
She said she can hear us.
That's good.
Okay, so go ahead and ask her then.
Ask me what?
Which- I was gonna say, would you want to be up in the front with me where the driver and shotgun are in the carriage, or do you want to be in the back inside?
I could be on the outside.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll kick the driver to the inside, give him a break. I got a 19.
Okay. Check. Okay. Cool. So that 19, you you're driving along and you're just kind of scanning through the woods, make sure nothing like would pop out.
Can't
And
do anything, dude.
the way this is working is the half of the outriders you guys have are riding in front of you, the other half are falling behind. So that way, 'cause it's kind of narrow, it's only wide enough to fit the cart and not really any space on the other side of it. As you're pushing through, you look off to your right and you see that the greenery seems to take stronger hold off in that direction. It's just a small side note is all, and just a quick pass by, like everything's nice. It's a decent good forest, and then it kind of picks up in one spot, and then the rest of it kind of dies down. But you guys move along, and you eventually reach the halfling village of Small Port.
I'll go ahead and signal everybody.
Okay. And you pull around. It's a pretty decent sized village for a bunch of halflings. See a couple of them kind of come out and go, "Oh, what's your business here today, sir?"
Well, apologies, but at the previous village, they didn't have any room at the inn. Bunch of soldiers.
Ah, yeah, I saw a bunch of them heading in there. Oh, well, what can we do for you then?
We were wondering if you had an inn that could take a whole group.
He's looking over. Huh? Yeah, I think there's an inn just down the road right there. They can fit y'all in.
I'll flick him a piece of gold.
Oh, thank you, kind sir. That was not necessary, but I appreciate you very much.
I will tip my hat to him. And I will start riding on.
Okay. You pull along. You see this? It's a fairly large. Again, they're like hobbits, but you can't really say hobbits because Tolkien society and shit.
Yeah.
A fairly big hole in the ground, fairly large hill. Looks big enough for you guys to kind of duck your head in, and it seems like it would open up into a bigger space for you.
I could walk perfectly fine in these halfling houses, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
And you're a little wider, but yeah.
Ooh, this is pretty cozy.
You guys find a small spot to put all your carriages off to.
Yeah, is there like a stable or something?
Not really a stable. They have a spot in the forest where they could put the horses, but the carriages themselves are kind of just tucked alongside the mound.
Okay. I'll tell everyone to get out and, start grabbing their belongings that they need.
Guards, they're instructed by some of the halflings to move the horses into a different space.
Oh,
And
this
they
is
kind
a
of
new round. Oh,
take their horses and unmount the horses from the carriages and start pulling them away. Everybody else, guys enter into this fairly decently sized tavern in space. Hey, down here.
Yep.
Can you put some new music on for that?
Yes, I can.
Yes, Sean.
It's a
'cause
pretty
it-
large space. There's a kind of
Some
opens
people
up into
don't get
this
what they
big
want, okay?
flat room.
All of it.
You kind of take a few steps down to get really into where
All of us
everybody's
went. You could have went with us.
sitting
You
at.
didn't.
They have a
That's
few
the
spots that have normal sized chairs and benches for humans and such. Definitely not a place that Zog would fit, you know.
That's for another time.
Yeah, for another time. Just saying, for reference for you guys, like, for comparative, Zog would not fit in here. Zog would have a hard time finding anywhere comfortable to sit. But yeah,
You'll
guys,
meet him later.
You guys find a space for you guys to sit down and ready yourselves. Lucas walks over to the bar. Keep has a brief conversation with him. He produces a small bag of gold from his pocket. Starts tallying out gold and setting it on the table. Returns. Food and drink and rooms have been secured for everyone. Enjoy the night. Get your rest.
Do we have separate rooms, or are we rooming with someone?
The rooms are pretty accommodating for only one person. He said the halfling space and such would only fit like one
Just making
person to a
sure.
space to a room. They have a few
Alright.
bigger rooms, but I mean, again, it's only making it comfortable enough for one person to sleep in.
If you have to room, you have to room.
And you guys can all sit down and discuss what's going on.
So, was everybody doing all right from the little trip?
Yeah, everything's doing fine. Ain't too bad of a trip. At least we haven't had any goblins try to attack us or anything.
It's been an enlightening experience.
What's that?
It's been an enlightening experience. Mr. Challenger has taught me so much about Dwarven language that I have not yet really understood at the time.
Yes, but he's still having trouble really articulating his words with it.
It's a
Until
good thing you taught me that method. It's a good thing you taught me the method.
I
in
don't
order to
know. I
articulate-
cover his face. That's a secret method only dwarves know about. Okay, laddie? I'd give him like the shush finger.
Oh, is that so?
Would it be
Yes.
perception or insight for me to smell the bullshit from down there?
it would definitely be an insight.
I-
It figures
I'm
to be with advantage.
And you got fucking.
I don't need advantage. 24.
I fucking hate you.
You can definitely go.
You gave him something to drink, didn't you, Thalnir?
No, I didn't give him anything to drink. I'm gonna do a deception roll.
Yeah.
How-
Good luck on that, buddy.
Fuck. 4.
Oh no, you got caught. You're like, yeah, no, yeah.
I'm gonna try to persuade him that I didn't give him much, which I didn't. So, but I know he's not gonna believe me.
Give him a little sippy.
Little sippy cup.
23. I only gave him a little bit. It wasn't enough to get him drunk or anything, but it did actually help him pronounce Dwarven way better than what he was doing.
Oh,
He
shit.
actually said like 2 full sentences.
They can't get it though. Or we won.
He becomes an alcoholic, Thalnir. It's on you.
He won't become an alcoholic, I promise.
Says
Why
the
would I
alcoholic in
become
the group.
alcoholic?
What?
To be determined. He's still young.
Who's
Oh.
still young?
The one who's the subject of the conversation. Who else?
The actual youngest person in this group.
Alright, I was just trying to make sure he wasn't trying to talk shit about me again.
He probably was.
No,
Being
just
like,
give me a
the
few minutes.
the youngest in mind process.
In mental
Thalnir's
capacity.
He's still got
Yeah.
plenty of years.
So how many how far away is Bastoli from here?
Who are you talking to? Lucas? William?
Just anyone in general who would know. I'm just speaking to the table at this point.
Lucas
So
and
we probably
William
know
look at
2
each other,
days?
kind of go back and forth. About 2 days.
Alright.
Because like, yeah, I asked you, Lucas. You told me it'll be about probably a 4-day trip, depending on how quickly we could go about it.
We're making perfect time so far. There's no real rush. It's just I need to be there within the next month or so.
Oh. Damn. I was trying to see if I noticed. I was just looking around with that perception. I'm just looking around the tavern, just seeing what I can see.
Halflings everywhere.
He's trying to find another
Drinking, being
elf woman
happy.
he could try to sleep with, only to shoot.
Oh my god! I didn't mean to shoot her. Okay.
You didn't even shoot her. You shot Zahiri.
Exactly.
It's not any better. You shot the gunsmith.
Well, you know, funny enough
Am I at
about
the table
that.
yet?
What's that?
Yes, you're
Sir?
there. She
Am I
asked
at
who's
the
at the table with us.
Yeah, we're just chilling in the inn right now, just relaxing.
You're welcome. You're more than welcome to join in. I put a bullet on the
Gotcha.
table with Thalnir's name on it. Funny enough,
Why is my name on there?
you tell me.
I'm gonna eat the bullet.
Eat the bullet.
I'm gonna snatch it before you can grab it.
Both of you make dexterity checks.
Okay.
Fortunately, I don't have advantage on this.
No, God. You gotta get higher than 16.
Dirty 22.
You go,
Fuck.
you get it.
Yeah.
Do not touch my bullets.
Well, obviously it's not your bullet. It has my name on it. So by rule, it's
Do you want me
my
to
bullet.
use it?
Down here. No. That whole dwarvish rule you have does not apply in this situation.
My name's on it. You better not try to shoot me, because you.
I don't think he gets what I mean.
Dwarf is the type of person to be the case. If it was written by a dwarf, therefore it belongs to a dwarf.
Well, that was in Scrap and Miss Zahiri.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a
Payback.
special bullet.
What do you mean special bullet?
It's got a bit more oomph to it.
Bit more. I think I could dodge it.
Just.
What are you? What are you, Brock Sampson?
I can catch it.
Yes,
I can catch it.
I could dodge it.
Have a high velocity cannon pointed at your chest. I can dodge it.
I don't mean speed.
Korg is gonna step in between them. Before we end up possibly having some target practice on our short friend, why don't we get some food and drink?
Of course.
He said our food and drink
No
is
one's
covered,
stopping
right?
that.
Yep.
Hmm?
William, Lucas has covered the cost of food, drink, and room for all of you. And,
For
and
the
his
night,
guards
yes.
and himself. Yeah, for the night.
Yeah.
Come on, Thania, let's get something to drink. Let's see if they got any good stuff.
I'm gonna walk up to the barkeep.
How can I help
Yeah,
you?
Oh yeah, I would like some food and drink.
Alright, drink, what do you want? We got beer, we got ale, we got wine, we've got all kinds of things.
Let me go for a let me get 4 pints of your ale.
Alright, and for food, would you like to
oh,
hear
oh.
about our wonderful mushroom stew that we've got going on right now?
Yeah, let me get your mushroom stew and a whole chicken.
A whole chicken? Right, I can do that. And for you, oh, my half-elven friend, what can I get you?
Just wine, and I'll try the soup, as well as if you got any steak as well.
Alright, I can do that. For the young lad here, what can I get you?
Guessing that's
Vin, definitely Vin.
What about then?
Food,
What do you want to eat?
What do
drink.
you want to eat to drink?
What's the special?
We have a wonderful mushroom stew on right now, and we also got a anything you can drink.
I'll have the mushroom stew, and just a simple water, sir.
Water, got it. I can do that.
I
And for
nudge
you-
Korag. See, he's not the alcoholic.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get straight absinthe out of a bottle, please? Joking. No,
Yeah, Korg's gonna ask for
and for you, my fancy dressed friend, what can I get you?
Could I get a big ol' juicy steak?
I can do that.
And, I'm not gonna trigger anybody, so Derek, just make it whatever you want. I just don't want to trigger anybody.
With what, drink?
No, with, how it's cooked.
Oh my god. I don't give
I'm
a
just
fuck
not
how you
gonna
cook your
say-
steak.
I'm just not gonna say anything. No,
Say
Is
it,
it
just
with-
say it, just say it. No, say it.
Were you
No,
gonna say
I'm
well
not.
done?
no, God, no.
Good, then
Medium
we don't
well.
care. Like,
Midwell. Just
that's
about there.
fine.
About that
fine.
range.
Dude, I don't
I'm
care
not
how
one
you
of
eat
those
your fucking food.
sickos. Okay, well, I'm just
As long
making
as-
sure because I know people are sensitive about that kind of crap.
We can be.
Hey,
Doesn't matter who you are.
What if they ask for well done? Then he asks me firmly but politely to leave.
Yeah, as long as it's not
Anyways,
well done.
So
yeah,
what are you
no,
gonna get to
God,
drink?
no.
'Cause
Do you have any
Corey's right now
Brandon?
is
Brandy?
Corey's just drinking
I've
like
got a
three,
bit of brandy.
4
Give me
glasses
your
of wine for now.
finest.
I can do that. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, with the bottles, Corey is gesturing for 4 glasses for the wine.
Okay. I just heard the door shut and I didn't know what the hell it was. Love you, Mom.
Ghosts.
Oh.
Fukushima.
Scaly asking for fish and ale. Zach, he gets the mushroom stew, a bit of chicken and bread, and an ale.
Oh, she left again. She got disconnected again.
God damn it. I was about to ask
Did
her
I?
what she... Oh, no, she's here. Hey.
The fuck?
Why are you lying?
Oh, there you are. Sorry.
Derek
Looks like
sounded
you were
so
gone.
hurt.
I was like, oh shit, I was just
Sorry,
about to ask her what
my
she
Why are
bad.
you
wants.
lying
It's my
to me?
bad. I'm
Why are
blind.
you lying? Anyways,
I'm blind. My bad.
It's okay, bud.
Why
It's
the
okay.
hell you lying?
Why you always lying?
lying.
Okay,
That
anyways,
is so old.
yes, very old, but it's very funny.
Old but gold.
Exactly.
bad.
And for you, madam, what can I get you?
I'll take 2 pints of the strongest liquor you have on tap.
Pints of
And
liquor?
the
Alright,
juiciest, rarest steak you can get me.
got it.
Careful, gonna give Thunny a boner.
Corey with a like
Whoa,
gen-
whoa.
Corey with a
Whoa!
hang on,
The
Corey with a
strongest liquor.
gently nudge Foundier and gesture like, hey, careful, she might outdrink you.
No one could outdrink a dwarf.
Zog, puff, cough.
Yeah, I was about to say fucking
Orcs are different. Don't bring up the orcs.
no one can outdrink in dwarf. What about the orc that outdrink you?
That's a
First
orc,
day you
it's
met him.
different.
He cheated.
Oh,
She did.
you'll meet Zog later.
One day.
It's his profile pic. It's just to put it short.
Yeesh.
Yeesh. Wait, please say his name. Please say your god's name again, please.
Goof.
Yes.
It's your
Oh yeah.
And
I don't know what
Ben.
yeesh.
So yeah, Corey, once he gets the bottles of wine and the 4 glasses, he's gonna walk over to Lucas, Maya, and William.
Okay.
Yeah.
How the hell were you?
So like, puts the bottles down, fills each of us a glass of drink.
Okay.
I'm guessing I got my food too.
Yeah. Everybody's getting their food.
Automatic or Hell Regal?
I'm just gonna go ahead and chug down the first pint and then start tearing
So
into
how
my
are we
chicken.
Okay, and you got your soup there too.
I'm gonna try out that soup.
Okay. It's a pretty good soup. It's got a nice earthy, strong flavor. Can you give me a constitution check, bud?
Oh, I knew this was coming. Fuck! No!
Okay.
What was it?
Hey, Korg.
got
I
a
got a
fucking-
1.
Korg.
Oh,
Yes?
You got the soup too, didn't you?
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Give me a constitution check, please.
Ben got it too.
Yep, Vin got it too.
I got
Ben,
a 12.
Okay. Vin.
Ben, are you asleep?
Yuri.
Yeah, well, what?
I can't hear you. You're muffled.
Oh.
You falling asleep, buddy?
No, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm supposed to roll a what now?
Con check.
Constitution check. The
Constitution.
soup is gonna fuck us up.
Do the soup.
Oh no.
Is it fermented or
div-
something?
Okay. Oh, divine goddess, please protect me and please allow me not to be shit-faced today.
I got a fucking 1.
Dang!
plus 4.
Holy shit, Vin!
You doing better than us.
Oh,
Wait, okay, oh wait, no, that's a check, damn it. Not a saving throw.
Hold on, let me get my actual dice.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be fucked for sure.
I was about, like when he
Man.
said when he was going for me when he said the soup, I was like, oh fuck, man, because if it was, I'm just sipping on the wine. I'm not trying to fucking smash it.
So I guess the water helped, maybe?
Hopefully. Down there's about to curse out fucking maze. in his
I
drunken
don't know.
stupor.
I don't know what's worse: the fact that everyone else is getting shit faced, but not me, or the fact that Vin is probably the only one who can deal with it better than everyone else.
What
Well,
did
Why
those
don't
who
you
didn't
magic
get
on
the soup.
October one.
watch it be magic mushroom soup and then just all start fucking tripping balls in this tavern?
Well, it
Except
is
for
definitely tripping
halflings.
balls for sure.
I mean, it is halflings.
Jesus, what is with halflings and getting people high as fuck?
They like to party, man.
Like,
Oy.
yeah, man. Like I told
If you're
you,
asking
freak
what
me out.
Gilligan got, he got a steak.
I know.
I thought someone
And
was
the-
asking what he got.
No,
And
no.
the soup.
No, I was gonna ask for Solene, like her.
Oh.
What did she get?
A nice,
got a
juicy,
steak.
rare steak.
She got a
Steak
steak
and
too.
liquor.
Damn, so the only Falnir, Korag, and Finn.
And Zach.
Because no doubt if Scaly was here, he probably would have gotten the soup too himself.
And Zach.
And Zach.
Probably.
Oh, Zach too? Jesus. Well, at least I'm faring better than Falnir at the very least.
Alright.
And I'm
Zach
faring better than
Orris.
all of you.
Zach,
Oh,
or
yeah,
what
you
we
are.
like to call him, Pipe Layer 3000.
Which again
Jesus
raises some more
fuck, dude.
questions.
What was that, Vin?
It just raises more questions that I can hold it off better than you guys.
Your goddess was watching over you.
Yeah, you always do that little
Yeah.
prayer before
About
you
to
have to
get
do
the
stuff like
steak.
this.
I can't believe that worked.
Or the soup, I mean.
Son of a bitch.
All I do is just do a little prayer.
Oh god,
and
what
then,
did Zach
man,
get?
A 6 plus 1, so 7.
Oof.
So Zach is just slightly doing better than Falnir.
So, Korag,
Yes.
you partway through the soup. It's pretty good soup. It tastes great. Nice, meaty, hearty, nice warming to the core. I'll say Narya got something else besides the soup, like some bread and chicken, maybe, or some steak.
He's a monk, she eats healthy.
Vegetables. The thing that Zog doesn't eat.
Vegetables.
Korag does the fucking Adam Driver fucking good soup.
Yep, pretty much. As you finish the soup, you feel a little tingle, not too bad, just a small tingle in it. Maya looks at you and goes, William goes, feeling a little hoppy there today, huh, bud?
Sorry, what? What did you say?
Are you feeling a little hoppy today,
Who said that though?
William?
Korag's like, he's like what? Until like he's
You
like
feel your
I know.
ears, and you've got small rabbit ears coming out the side of your head, bud.
Oh, okay. Okay. Like the way when. Okay, when you said happy or hoppy,
Hoppy.
like, yeah, I thought you were saying happy as in he's fucking hard right now.
No. You're
Okay. Okay. So I got my elven ears turned to rabbit ears.
yep.
Oh my god.
Oh
Are we-
no.
I was like, what are you talking
Oh.
about? Until I'm guessing like what Maya touches my ears or some shit.
Yeah,
now.
she's like, it's so soft.
Does, do I notice?
Corey's
his
got
ears?
like a little like shiver going down his spine. Like, what are you doing? And then like he's like reaching for his ears and he feels the fur.
Yep.
He's like,
Mr.
oh wait, what the?
Beautiful.
Fuck?
I'm
Down there,
looking at my steak.
Down
Downer
here.
just starts fucking dying, like cracking up loudly at that fucking Korag.
As you start
Oh.
laughing,
Ridiculous.
Scaly points at you, goes, buddy, your nose.
What did he mean, my nose?
And you feel your nose.
Oh my.
And the front of your mouth and nose have turned into like a chipmunk's like little snout.
What the fuck?
What is going on?
Remember, you're good, so therefore yours is probably just minor in comparison to us.
I rolled a fucking 1.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and as you stand up to be like, this can't be real, someone's like, nice tail you got there, dwarf.
You got the tail.
You got a chipmunk tail too.
Oh my.
I'm gonna storm up to the fucking, what's it called?
Hold
Can
on.
I make a medicine check or something?
Let me get Zach too.
Okay, sorry.
Back in Vin's descriptions, because I want to see what happened to Finn. If anything happened to him.
Please. Let's see if anything did happen to Vin.
Zach, was like, I don't feel that well right now. Give me a second.
Sure.
He looks
I'm
down
here,
and
Soka.
his hands are kind of like badger paws.
Oh God.
Guys, a little help here.
Space-seated boy just. Ugh. Whatever's in that soup clearly had a little extra kick into it.
And for Finn, you rolled high enough that you still get something. You
Wait,
got
some of it.
you
Or,
got a Peter Cottontail.
You're not safe.
huh.
So he just got a rabbit tail.
Yeah, a little bloof.
Huh.
Is there anything else going on with me, or is it just it's a chipmunk nose and tail?
A bit of a bucktooth thing.
That's unusual.
Alright, this is getting very out of hand.
Your
Okay,
voice sounds a little higher too.
Until I have something I can do that in voice mod. Hold on.
Sound like Chippendale. Sound like Chippendale. Please, for the love of God, sound like Chippendale.
Well, I'm not subscribed, so I don't have it all, but I'm gonna try to tweak something that so it might work.
So like Maya's just like playing with Korak's ears because how soft I feel right now.
Yeah.
And he's just like sitting there just what the fuck was in that fucking soup?
Can I make a medicine check?
Go for it. Make a medicine check, bud.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20, but now it's a 7.
They consumed something and then they changed.
That seems a little unfortunate.
More amusing for the rest of us.
Here, I'll go up and be nice to the bartender.
Well, actually, Thalnir is gonna go do that right now because he's stalking
Oh.
over there.
Well, he's yelling at him, so I mean, I was gonna be nice, but yeah, go to
Yeah,
go
but
to
well,
Thalnir.
well, I want to hear what is gonna happen right there before, because I have to. He got a head start on you. That's why.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, Scrumpy, are you good or?
Yeah.
You want to run up to the barkeep now?
Yeah, I will. Oi! Do you see something wrong here? I gesture to like my face.
Oh, sorry. That's actually how it's supposed to work. And he gestures to every other halfling that's been
You gesture
consuming.
what?
He gestures to all the some of the other halflings that have been consuming that soup as well, and they've got other little furry woodland creature features growing on them.
Why would you guys do this to yourself?
It's a little funny, and it's a good soup. It was a recent bloom of growth in the forest, so we just saw the new fauna had taken root, decided to see what we could make out of it, and saw the results of this and thought it was kind of funny, and decided to keep it around as a little special thing.
At least put like a warning about the soup before you sell it to people.
But it's too funny not to catch the reactions raw.
I don't
Please
see
tell-
any issue with this, Mr. Thalnir.
Huh?
I don't see any issue with this, Mr. Thalnir. I think it looks kind of cute.
Since I'm not
Oh,
looking
Lord.
at Vin, I'm gonna be like, you're looking at the tail, aren't you?
Get his own tail.
He's looking at his own tail, I think.
Yep.
Whose tail are you looking at, Finn? Are you looking at Thalnir's or yours?
Mine. I'm basically just petting it.
He likes a little cotton ball.
It's kind of
Finn's
cute.
gonna slowly turn into a furry.
Why would you say that out loud?
Yeah,
Cool, that
Korak
was
is
the
gonna,
goal from the start.
he's gonna get up and walk over, being like, "How long is this gonna last?"
Oh, no more than a few hours. It's just a harmless little effect that happens with it.
Okay.
What's
is it
that?
all just,
He's the
is it all
dwarf.
just habits, or can we all, or does it do any other properties like this?
As far as we know, it's just an aesthetic change to your body for a few hours.
Any chance you have any carrot soup?
Yeah, we got some carrot soup.
I just look at that. I just look at him in disappointment. Really? Carrot soup.
Hey, look at my ears. You don't think I'm gonna suddenly have a craving for carrots?
So, you guys want to continue on with the night, or you guys want to keep roleplaying this little incident?
It's funny, so if anything, yeah. Like,
Yeah, I want to cheat roleplay. Okay, I'm trying to get.
oh, that'd be a funny story to tell Cash later. Motherfuckers gave me soup and turned me into a chipmunk.
Alright, I'm trying to get up to voicemail key.
Fluffy, fluffy,
Oh god, this is gonna be
fluffy.
good. I just went ahead and bought like the lowest like pro thing, just so I can get the squeaky voice. It's loading now, so you guys can roleplay whatever you guys want to do real quick while I work on that, because I want to try to do this.
Okay.
Corey's like trying to like act like he doesn't like my petting his ears, but I'm guessing it's the
Roll
little
a
nature
bluff.
of the fucking thing.
Roll.
Huh?
Foot thumps.
Roll deception.
Roll a what?
Roll deception.
I was gonna say we just hear little foot thumps.
17.
Okay.
Like you probably just see like little twitches of my head, like
God damn it.
leaning more into her hand, but I'm just like keeping most of it straight.
She doesn't notice it, but I'm guessing other people would.
Alright, okay. Need to
If anything down
find-
there, I'm happy that
Found it.
Zahiri isn't here, because she would definitely be having a laugh.
What do you mean?
We probably should get the recipe for
That's a
this
bit
soup.
too high.
Oh, that's fucking great.
It's fucking funny though.
It's
Zahiri
funny,
is
but it's
definitely-
sounds like a animal. What do they call? I don't know. I'm
Those
just
voice
lost on that.
things on the
Please
app.
try to get the recipe for the soup.
No. Animal
Well,
Crossing.
Finn, as he said, the mushrooms were suddenly growth here, so you would need these specific ingredients.
Yeah,
Alright,
she probably,
what
she
about
probably
this
had a
one?
forge for them just so she can have
That's
it
a little
laugh
bit
every
better.
now and then.
What were you saying, Vin?
Zahiri
Uh,
would definitely get the recipe for the soup, and then forage for these mushrooms so she can get a laugh every now and then when she cooks.
Yeah, well, maybe when we finish up our job, we come back here and pick her up a bowl to take.
But at least you know my voice is a bit fragmented. Wait. Is that my voice? What the fuck?
Really cute,
Hi.
Mr. Thalmir.
I hate this town.
I love this town.
If anything's down here, what do you hate more? Do you hate this town or the Elven village from a while back?
The elf one. At least this one, the food is good.
Mr. Thalmir, please don't take this the wrong way, but can I pet you?
I just slowly look at Vin.
I'll just.
You really want to try that, do you?
Well, at least your voice matches your height.
Listen here, you little fucking fancy man. How did you eat some of this? Is mushroom soup. They're probably too dirty.
He just sounds like a leprechaun.
It's fucking great.
They probably turn you into a horse's ass. Eh?
Why are you a leprechaun?
He's a
Fucking
dwarf.
hate you. I ain't even pot of gold.
Oh no. Here we
You
go.
did this to yourself.
You think if I stab a leprechaun, it would spill out Lucky Charms.
Strawberry grills.
They're magically delicious.
Me ma doesn't want me coming back to Hogwarts. Oh, that wasn't
What the
wasn't
fuck?
right.
Okay,
Okay, I
let's
think
continue.
it's
We're
enough.
getting too sidetracked.
I'm getting sidetracked now.
Alright.
We
That was
had a
super
good laugh.
That was good. I like that.
If anything, Thalnir, why don't you let the boy pet you? I thought all you did when we had Talon on our side, you tried to pet her.
Just I put
Besides, this gives you a good
I
chance
put my
to.
finger up. Just hold on. Put my finger up.
just one pet. That's it. No more. Alright?
You may pet just once.
Yeah.
Corey gently pats Finn. Go for it.
Yay! Thank you.
Start grumbling in Dwarven.
Here I go. Pet.
Just like stroke the long of the tail.
So
Bro,
sad.
why the tail? What the? Ugh. At this point, am I like, is it just like the tail and the ears and the face and stuff, or am I like completely furry or something?
No. It's just like
just think.
you got the face and the tail.
Okay.
At least you're not a full rabbit
Yeah, you haven't gone full rabbit. You haven't gone full chipmunk.
or
I'm gonna
full
look-
actual size rabbit.
I'm gonna look around again, see if I see like
You turned into
anyone
a
has it
chipmunk.
worse.
You and me got rabbit bits.
And
Oh.
Zach's over there with like fucking badger paws, and he's like, guys, I still need to eat my food.
Would you mind helping him out and to eat?
I'm gonna walk up
Since-
to the bark. I'm gonna walk up to the barkeep.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any nuts?
What's that?
Do you have any nuts?
Yeah.
Like
He points to a small bowl right in front of you. It's just a bunch of peanuts.
God damn it, fucking Scrumpy. I was taking a sip of soda and then I heard you say, do you have any nuts?
Slowly like grab it, and then I'm just gonna dump the whole thing in my mouth to where like my cheeks poke out.
Yeah, Korag is enjoying that carrot soup.
I figured.
Oh. Thank you for this is pretty good.
I'll say in the next 45 minutes, the effects of the soup wear off, and you guys go back to normal.
Oh, thank God. That was.
Does Maya sound a little disappointed, jokingly?
You see her let out a little sigh of, aw.
He's
I'm
just
telling
like,
you that you look
he's just, like,
ridiculous with those
shivering in
money.
the case of like, I hope. Well, that was funny. I hope I never happens to me again.
I'm gonna drink the rest of my ale, depending on how much I have left. Because I've got what? I think I got like what I said 4 pints.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna.
William's gonna walk up to the barkeep, ask a few questions. He's gonna come back. Huh. That might be why.
What?
He kind of looks over at Lucas and he's like, over here. He pulls you closer, Thunder.
What?
Apparently where they found the mushrooms, there's apparently a big fellow buried there, and it's his grave where all the mushrooms are growing. He's a furbolg. Don't tell Lucas, but that's where one of my old compatriots, we laid him to rest there.
Ah, alright then. So we ate mushrooms off a dead man's grave.
Well, he's not fully entombed, and plus he's a
And you don't
furbolg
hear it. He's
nature.
off to the side. You're good.
Ah, thank goodness.
It's not really off of his grave, like off of his body. It's
just more so the nutrients of his body feed into the ground.
he's a furbolg. They're very nature-based creatures, and Like it
So the
fed
mushrooms
fed
themselves
the
are
life
grown
around
from
there.
his dead, lifeless body.
And he was kind of a trickster guy, and so that's like little pranks.
Like if he was like a spirit, would be laughing his ass off right now if he was there.
Oh, by the way, this was Joseph's old character. This is the first
Why
case
could
of
I have turned
Thundercloud.
into something more, like, why could I turn into like a Wolverine or like a bear or something? Why a chipmunk?
It's whatever local wildlife they have here.
I don't know, it could have been worse. You could have turned into Scaly.
But
I just kind of look over at Scaly.
he waves.
Oh, I just. Ugh.
There's worse things. There's worse
Car
things.
like fucking like holds his hand up, fucking to him high five because like obviously he's making a joke.
Yeah. And he takes a fish and
There's-
throws it up and snaps at it.
There's worse things than a chipmunk, Mr. Thalnir. You could have been a worm, or a fly, or a maggot, or some other kind of bug, or possibly a
butterfly.
snake.
Corey
Or-
shivers at the thought of Thalnir turning into a worm because then he just pictures like all of his hair just falling out.
Naked dwarf.
There's also, let's see, there could also be a dog, or a cat, or
What's
a
wrong with being
deer,
a dog
or
or
a bear, or what else? There could also be a butterfly, or some birds, or wait, what? Or some
You could turn into Talon.
what was I talking about again?
The goddess. William pipes up.
Uh, I feel like I missed a point somewhere.
Yeah,
If
you do that
anything,
a lot.
We're having a good night here, so I just feel like I'll just. Corey's just gonna grab his guitar and just strum it for like a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to the barkeep again. Alright. What is the best alcohol that you've got? Like some real I know you halflings have some pretty good shit. I know you got. I've tried some of your pipe weed, and that's pretty good. I want to try some of that legendary halfling drought. Preferably something that won't turn me into an animal.
Question: if we consume more of this stuff, will it extend the effects, or will it just?
Make it permanent.
The effects will go become more drastic the more you consume, but they still wear off within like a day at the very least. And for you, Thalnir, go ahead and make a persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh no, I got. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Commanding presence.
Yeah,
1d8.
1d8.
Nice. Alright. Yeah. You look at him and you give him a strong look and asking, "Serious, where is the hardest thing you've got?" He looks around. All right, here, and he kind of ducks down for a minute. You see him behind the counter, kind of pull out the small cask and just ever so slightly opens the tap on it, puts a little bit into a cup, closes it. He goes, "Try that."
I'm gonna twirl it around in the glass real quick and like sniff it.
Strong,
I'm gonna get.
heavy honey flavor, honey scent, but it's strong. Smell of booze.
Well, down the hatch. I like tap the cup on the counter, then I just fucking drink the whole thing.
One other note you've missed in there was a bit of cherry, but as you down it, you get this sweet and ever so slight burn in the back of your throat, but you get like honey and cherry in your throat.
Ooh, that's pretty great.
And it
Is that part of
needs you to make a constitution check.
Con what?
A constitution check.
Oof, 13.
Yeah, you're kind of feeling it, buddy. So it's a hearty drink.
Woo!
Is this
How's-
part of your secret dwarven technique, Mr. Thalmir?
Oh, what? Look down at him, or up at him. No, this is well, like, yes and no.
Oh, oh, I get it. Don't worry, Mr. Thalmir. Your secret is safe with me.
All right. I'm gonna ask just for like one more drink of it, and then that's it.
He's like, all right, 2 gold.
Oh, yeah, all right. Gold. All right, here you go.
Okay. And he pours a little bit more into the cup for you, and hands it back to you. Smell and how recipe.
Oh, it's pretty good. I'm gonna down it again.
Mhm.
This time I'm gonna like swish it around a little bit in my mouth and swallow it.
It's very good, very strong.
Very good.
It only gets better with age, by the way. I just made I made this batch about several months ago, but
Oh, nice.
as time goes on, the alcohol taste fades, but it gets stronger flavors of the what I put in there.
Oh, nice. It's really
Real
good. You
quick,
should be really proud.
Before you continue, Monroe, do you want to do anything?
No, I'm just finishing up.
Okay, it's gonna take a while for your name to click with me, but Solani?
Solanine.
Do you,
Solanine.
Solanine.
Do you want to do
Solanine.
anything?
Do you want to do anything while you're here?
I'm just
Like, you want to go
watching
try
the
the
chaos.
soup just to see what
That's how I
happens,
learn.
or
I can try the soup.
Okay.
Oh God.
You go up to the barkeep and Thalnir's standing there. He's finishing off a shot of something. Barkeep goes, "Oh, young miss, how can I help you?"
I'd like to try this soup that everyone seems to be raving about.
Happy as I can. Give me 1 moment. He turns around. He goes back and comes back with a small bowl for you. Are you gonna try and resist the effects of this? Are you, because you know what's gonna happen, or do you want to just,
Are you gonna embrace it?
or you embrace it, like let it kind of just take its course?
Let's embrace it.
Okay.
Ah, boy.
I'm gonna say that's a. Let me roll it for you myself on my end. Okay, cool. You have the same thing as Thunder. Let's see. How do you feel about badgers?
Badger.
What was that?
You gain you finish off the soup and feel tingling sensation in your body, and earlier you noticed that one of their companions, Zach as they call him, he had gained badger paws. You gain the same kind of paws. Your face comes into like a badger snout, and you gain a long somewhat of a medium length badger tail. Little fluffy round ears off
Okay.
to the side of your head.
Okay, guys. I'm actually gonna head to bed now.
Hi, bud.
All right, bro. It was good playing with you.
take it easy, man.
Bye,
Good night. Bye. And Solanine.
Message me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can message me. You can message me on Discord or texting. I'll actually reply this time. Good night.
Okay.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
Night.
Oh, they're just gonna see her turn into the badger. It's gonna be like shake his head and be like, I don't understand why anyone would want to turn into a creature. I just go and sit down again. Just be like, no, I did not like being a badger at all.
You weren't a badger, you were
Korg,
chipmunk.
Chipmunk, that's what I meant.
Korg will sit next to him with his glass of wine and just gently like clap his back. Come on, down here. You're telling me you didn't find that a little amusing?
I found it amusing when you had ears sprouting out of your head. But you know how degrading it was to be called cute? I'm not cute.
Down here, just enjoy it. After all, we're having at least a moment of peace here. Just once we get to Satoli, who knows how it'll be? Be nothing but war when we arrive.
Pistoli,
Eh.
yeah.
Mastoli.
Bistoli.
Gastoli.
Not Gestapo, Bistoli.
Gastoli. Not looking up.
I guess while they're all doing that, I'm just gonna be rolling the coin through my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I picture you doing the thing from Detroit Become Human with Connor does.
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh, he
I
hasn't
played
seen
that
it.
game.
If you want to find that clip and put it up in memes for him to see, you can do that.
I'll look for one.
Okay.
Nope, I don't see shit. I keep trying to see if I see something in this tavern, but I don't.
I know what you're looking for. No, I am not. They're not from here.
No, I'm not looking for them. I'm just trying to see if there's anything like sketchy going on.
Okay.
Like a certain you know who.
Oh, yeah, that's going
Looking for
on.
a warm body.
Fucking maze, man.
You see,
What?
say, partway through the night, you see two halfling boys start wrestling with each other in the middle of the room.
Alright.
Good way through the drink.
I'm gonna walk up to them. Hold on. Can I roll something to see if they're actually like doing like the wrestling moves right?
You can make a. I want to say make a religion check because fighting is kind of like your religion, buddy. Or Arcana if you want. It doesn't really matter. You both have a 2 to it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I got a 19 anyway.
Yeah,
Fuck
we'll
that
just say
religion.
for religion.
Monroe, if
Wrestling.
you look at memes right now, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Religion is your religion is wrestling. So watching them, yeah, they seem to be grappling right, kind of rolling each
Nothing
other
like
off
that.
each other.
Alright, if they weren't out down there, I was about to go over there, like, school them on actually how to kick ass.
Yeah, but they're drunk,
Yeah,
so they're like it's a little sloppy.
Alright.
But best as you can tell,
Well-
they're doing all right.
Yeah, that's what I was like, oh yeah, you're doing alright. And then, like, I'll just watch them to see who wins.
You see one pick the other one up, and he kind of goes to like pick his head up off the floor and like kind of bring it down. As he brings his head up, his hand slips through his hair. Guy's face just kind of hits the floor, the tavern ground, and
Ooh.
other guy rolls back onto his back, and they both kind of just down.
Well, damn.
Yeah, the third one is more or less what he's doing. Nothing like the first two. He's not that dexterous.
He's old, damn it. He's 73.
He is old.
Hey, if that old fuck right there next to him was able to do it, you could do it too.
Sorry.
It could be more like what, like, Jack Sparrow was doing. Kind of like flipping it.
Yeah.
No, he's doing the third image. That's all he's doing.
So, yeah, I guess after that, we'll call it a night.
Okay. After all this fighting,
Yeah, I'll talk to Kish on the rock.
informer of your little transformation.
Yeah, how does she react to that?
Laughing her ass off.
Yeah, she's finding it hilarious. She's like, I bet you looked adorable.
I'm not adorable. I'm a bearded warrior. just all butter.
Yes, you are super.
I punch you in the face.
She like baby talks and yes, you're a fierce baby warrior.
Oh my god.
Alright, so everyone's going to sleep.
Yep.
He is.
Yep. All right. Well,
Why, yes, sir. I do declare.
Yes, leaves.
you guys want to end it here tonight and pick up next week or what?
Yeah. I'm fine leaving it off here.
Find
We could either, yeah, we could either end off here or try to see if we can get to, like end the session by getting to the city. Unless you're gonna plan for us to get attacked on the way.
Nah. I mean,
That's our DM secret.
we can go ahead and wake up and just say the rest of the trip is made.
Yeah. Sure, we can do that too if you want.
But we'll get in. Let's get into Bastoli. Let's meet back up with Victor, and we'll end it off after Victor has a few words with you guys.
Okay.
So next session we arrive at the city.
No, next session we'll start up with Victor going over what's happening in the city.
Okay. Okay.
Right now, we're gonna go greet Victor in the city.
Yeah, we're gonna go meet up with him, have a few words, but we're not gonna have a full discussion of what's happening.
Yeah, so we end the session off that after we woke up, rode off, and
Guys,
then we arrived. We're
Wake up. Storm passed through the night. You guys get back on your horses, get back on your carriages, and through the night, through the day, you guys make a good trek, rest again. Nothing going on of much note. Pushing on to the rest of the day, or the next day, you reach Bastoli a little bit before dusk, like say probably 2 hours before the sun starts to set. And
can I roll like for intelligence to try to learn more on the Draconic?
sure, give me 3 rolls or 4 rolls.
Oh, I want to do that for Elvin too.
Okay, first let Cora get his rolls out of the way.
Yeah, well,
Ooh, maybe, yeah.
There
The
you
second one
go.
definitely do better with. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright.
Okay, you struggled. You're starting to figure it through because you've read over the same chapter about 6 times and you're now understanding what it means. Getting through it. You're getting into another rough patch of a new section that you haven't tried reading over.
Yeah, I feel
Alright.
a little more better than I did when I started.
Exactly.
nice.
Definitely a big improvement than before. Going over to you, Thalnir.
Yep. How many? You 4? Is what you said, or 3?
4.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3. God damn. Well, then the last. Okay.
Yeah, it
There
took
you
you
go,
a
pick it
few.
back up.
It took a few tries going over the same section, but yeah, you got this next section of the book down.
I'm gonna try to call across the caravan the Korag in Elvin. And I'm just gonna like say fuck you basically.
Roll a intelligence check.
I got 19.
Yeah, you say fuck you, Korag.
In Elvish, can I say language?
Damn it.
Yeah, you,
I was-
you know
I was-
Elvish.
I was
so
gonna
yeah.
s- No, I was gonna like fucking try to say in Draconic back to him like fuck you.
Comes out, you're a good person.
Well, obviously he doesn't. He's gonna ask Scaly. Scaly, what did he say?
Scaly's like, what? I was paying attention. He's talking with Maze.
If anything, do you want to also like roll for,
Ven.
or yeah, Finn and Scaly to learn more Dwarvish?
Since they're sharing the same book of Dwarvish, I have to roll 2 for each.
Okay.
Then I'll go hit 2 of these. 13. Okay. Starting to get a little bit more of Dwarvish down.
He's also got Founir there to help him too. So.
Well, Founir was reading his own book, so
Oh right, right, right.
Scaly is gonna do his. That's a critical fail. He completely forgot, has to restart from the beginning, and he's starting to understand it again.
At least him and Finn are learning at the same time.
Alright. Okay, now let's get back to the scene set. It's, again, about 2 hours away from dusk. You guys are approaching the outside of Bistoli. You see off to the left side, in front of you is this expansive, large city. There's lots of city buildings, large wall. You see a big castle off in the to the left side. Off to the right side of the city, you see this large, circular, almost like Capitol building looking structure. In the middle of town, you can see this big grand cathedral kind of raising out above everything. And see a few small sailboats kind of passing through because there's a waterway that runs through this town. I mean the city, sorry.
Right.
Off to the left though, off the left side of the city, you see this pretty large mountain, and with a long range that reaches out to the west. And sitting directly behind the city, probably a good day and a half travel, is this super tall mountain.
Those are some pretty impressive mountains.
If you got, I'm pretty sure all of you guys are kind of like peeking your heads out of the cart to see what's up. Can you guys all give me a perception check?
God damn it, I just
Alright.
closed the app.
Perception, let's go. Ooh, 21. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Alright, loading. 23.
14.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, Sir Gilligan Monroe, you only see what I've described to you so far.
I'm more worried about the horizon, anyways.
Sola, now do you want to give us
Do I
a
need to do it
perception check?
If you want to, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I can do it, yeah.
Okay. Not much. You just see like the massive city that lays before you. So for Koreg and Thaunir,
Yep.
looking at the mountains and kind of taking it in a bit more, you can see kind of peeking through the clouds and the sun setting. You see on the left, smaller but still a pretty big mountain. You see this white stoned castle kind of peeking out of the side of it with blue tiling. And you swear in the distance, that big mountain in the back, you can see looks to be a black stone fortress emerging from the front of it.
Huh. Interesting.
And as you guys approach the city gates, guards all over there. Oh. State your business for travel. You get guards walking up and down.
Is he addressing me or addressing someone else?
He's addressing whoever's in the front cart right now.
Okay. We are an escort service.
In service of who?
Lucas, right?
Say Lord Lucas Proudmoore of Port August.
I could barely hear you, so I'm just gonna say my character
Lucas
said that.
Proudmoore of Port August.
Lucas Proudmoore of Port August.
Lucas Proudmore of Port August.
Oh, the Lord. Right. Well, give me a minute. What car is he in?
He's in the second one, right?
Far back.
Third one.
There's a third one. Okay, he's in the third one.
Right. He kind of strolls back that way. He will. So everybody else is got their gear on. Some of the guards turn to you, Thalnir and Scaly, and go, "Hey, tighten up your hoods, please."
Oh, okay. I'll tighten up my hood.
Koreg's gonna put on his little. Actually, no, I'll save that for later when I separate from the group.
Mhm.
But he will put up his hood.
Lucas looks at Lucas is in the car with you. He's gonna tell you, you may want to pull up your hood, but all of you.
Koreg's doing his hair so it's free, and pulls up the hood. Uses the hair as like a little bit of a veil.
Okay.
Pull up my hood.
Okay. Guards are looking in, checking everybody. Same. All right. And getting to the last cart, they see Lucas. He's like, "Is there a problem?" "Oh, not at all. Just confirming who's moving in." "Well, hurry up. I have business with the council in the next few days. We'll be in town, so leave my men alone for this business I have to attend." "Right then, fine." "They're free to go. Let them through."
All right. Start moving.
You start moving along. As you guys are moving through the streets, you following a set path that the guards are told to go on. They know this path. They've done it before a few times. And you guys are brought to the ritzier side, the nobler side of town.
Ooh. What'd you take me to? Fucking town. Just like that scene from Shrek when they go to fucking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like far, far away almost. Not really, but yeah.
Yeah, look, they got a what the fuck they call their Burger King in that?
Burger King,
Did they really call it Burger King?
pretty sure.
And I can't remember what it was.
There's instead of Fat Boys, it was Fat Fryer.
That's what it was, bro.
They had a Starbucks or something like that. I forget what it was.
Burger Prince, that's what they call it.
Burger Prince, that's what it was. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you guys get to the richer side, and they have a small manor house with his sigil and adornments out in the front. Kind of like this is where he stays when he's in this town, or whoever the Lord of Port August stays when in town.
Right. Nice.
Farbucks is what they call their Starbucks.
What was it?
Farbucks.
Oh. Guys proceed to help him unload and get his stuff off, and he's like, "Hey, I know you guys are supposed to meet up with someone. There is on the other end of town, towards the middle end district, there should be a tavern that I think you guys should be meeting with your contact at." William goes, "Yeah, I know the way. We'll be there. We'll come to you when we need to. Right? You guys stay safe out there." And William gathers you all. Solonine.
Yeah.
You're not really dressed like everybody else is here. William, a half-elf man with a long blonde hair, approaches you. He's got an eye patch on. He comes to you. Do you mind tagging along with us to a tavern on the other end of town, or do you have business to attend to here in the city?
A tavern sounds more fun than any tavern of any business. Okay.
All right. And you may tag along for now.
We really should have like roleplayed that scene in the bar to ask her if she wants to stay with us.
Eh.
That's fine.
So I figured she was heading to Bistoli anyways. I just need to have an actual one-on-one talk with her about what her character is about later. You guys push on into the city. William takes you through certain pathways, little cut-throughs of the city, main thoroughfares, and arriving in front of what looks to be a still boarded up tavern house with the lights on inside. The doors boarded up in the front. So, what do you guys... Guys?
I'll go check around the back.
Yeah, William's heading back there too. I was just wondering if you guys were going to be like, oh, well, great, we have no way in. Yeah, no, William's like, yeah, this way. Leads you a good few yards behind where the actual back of the tavern is. And he finds a small like manhole cover, and he stomps on it 3 times.
Wait. Is Mace still with us?
No, Maze was let off at his manor house.
Okay, so we dropped her off while we're walking in. Okay.
Like when you guys came in, she's staying the night at Lucas Proudmoore's small manor in this town.
Okay.
For the night, because it's too late for her to try and reach where she's from. But a few yards out from in one of the back alleys of the mini streetways, William walks up to a manhole, stomps on it 3 times, waits a moment, stomps on it 2, waits, and stomps 4 more times. And then the manhole cover pops up, and you see a familiar-looking dwarven woman go, "Ah, you're here. Come on." Down here, she looks familiar to you.
Dwarf woman, you fuck.
Oh, damn.
It's your first boo.
And you guys climb down, and it opens up into a pretty expansive tunnel network of like rooms and gathering halls for Thieves Guild here in Bistoli. Someone make sure she goes back up and covers the manhole.
I'll close it behind me.
No, she does. She went right back up after everybody went down.
Oh, okay.
Make sure it was secured and wasn't gonna move.
Pretty cozy.
I'll be the last one down.
Okay. You guys push your way through, and you guys are led up into the main actual tavern area. It's a bit run down, hasn't been open in a while. A lot of the chairs there's a lot of dust and stuff, but nobody's really been, using this space for a while. At least a month and a half now. And you see Victor coming down from the top stairs. And he's speaking in a language you don't understand. Family. He comes down, hugs Maya deeply, grabs William's arm, shaking it. He looks to the rest of you. Seems you are all doing well.
Yeah, guess you could say that. Our little vacation was pretty good. But it's
Vacation?
a good thing we finally heard from you.
He's like, wait, vacation?
Korag wanted to treat us to something. We went to an island. Yeah.
That's we'll have that for another day. Now we have
I'll
to.
explain to you later, yeah.
Yeah, for now we have other things to discuss. But this situation is more complicated here than I thought initially. But it's good to see you all. let's all have a drink and we'll discuss what to do next. That's where we're gonna end it off for now.